Hi, I am Rona Alabiar.
I am Bryan D. Supapo.
We are going to present the story of ENDYMION. But before I proceed to the story itself, let us first have a quick background about the characters of this story. So who is ENDYMION? ENDYMION was either an alien shepherd, hunter, astronomer, or king of Olympia at Alice. Other stories portray him as a prince. He is said to be incredibly handsome. He is also said to reside in Mount Latmus in Korea, and the first human to observe the movements of the moon, which led to the goddess Selene's interest in him. So who is the goddess Selene? So Selene was the Titan goddess of the moon. She is the child of Thea and Hyperion, a sibling of Eos, goddess of the dawn, and Helios, god of the sun. Selene is believed to be an earlier moon goddess than Artemis, who in some ways replaced her. She was often depicted as a woman riding side saddle on a horse or driving a chariot drawn by a pair of winged steeds. Her lunar sphere or crescent was either a crown set upon her head or the fold of a raised, shining cloak. She was sometimes said to drive a team of oxen, and her lunar crescent was likened to a pair of bull's horns. And now, let's begin the story. So when the goddess Selene was riding the moon chariot, she saw the handsome Endymion fast her to sleep, and she fell in love with a mortal shepherd. The story goes that she visits him every night, the moon coming down from the sky. She knew that because of her duty as a goddess, she can never be with Endymion, and much less be with him forever, considering his mortality.
She loves him so much that she can't bear the thought of his death. So she cast a spell putting him into a deep sleep forever so she may see him, unchanging, for all eternity. He never woke to see the shining silvery form bending over him. In all the stories about him, he sleeps forever, immortal but never conscious. Wondrously beautiful he lies on the mountainside, motionless and remote as if in death, but warm and living. And night after night, the moon visits him and covers him with her kisses.
So the pair have at least 50 children, and that each night Selene visits the sleeping man and kisses him with her rays. Her lover will never wake, and she will never die. They are together for eternity. So the theme of this story are the following. First, selfishness. Selene acts selfishly to maintain her romance by essentially freezing Endymion asleep, totally robbed him his own decisions and life. Second, unrequited love. Selene have got what she wanted, but the consequences is that Endymion can never love her back or turn her affection because he is in a state of slumber forever. So the moral lesson that we can reflect from the story is about being selfish. God gave us enough resources in order for us to live and share what we have to those people who are in need. God might not be there personally to witness the good things we did to other people, but He returns the favor by giving us more blessings in our life. And love, being selfish doesn't make us happy. We are just thinking of our own happiness in order to satisfy our needs. Being selfish will make other people hate us, so we should consider other people's feelings, and as the saying goes, respect is gained, not given. So this tale taught us to be careful of what we wish for. Yes, we might get that wish, but we should be ready for its corresponding consequences and conditions, because not everything we want can be freely given to us. So that's all, and thank you so much for listening.